Yo, 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 it's your boy D to the L to the S. Yo, I'm going to leave you with the service announcement. Be grateful on what you have and stop complaining on what you don't have. I'm going to say that again. Be grateful on what you have and stop complaining on what you don't have. And I'm going to go ahead and start it off with a spoken word. I'm going to do it a little differently this time. This is a spoken word that I came up with, a couple of years ago. And, as I was reflecting and as I was writing this spoken word and, God giving me the words for it, I just had to reflect on, homeless people on what they go through. They're not as privileged as we are, to be sleeping in houses or apartments and things like that. A lot of them are actually sleeping on the streets. A lot of them actually have to try to break into apartment complexes, abandoned houses, or abandoned buildings just so they can get out of the storms or the bad weather that goes on in the neighborhoods and things like that. They're sleeping on concrete. They're begging for food, and man, it's just, I just pray for those people all the time. And God gave me this spoken word, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I see homeless people laying on the street while we sit back, relax, got plenty to eat. They're in the streets with no roof on their head while we sit in AC in a king-size bed. They have concrete as their mattress while we complain about sleeping on a box spring mattress. Some people in the street drink from sewage lines while we have purified water every time. They don't have clean water to take a bath in, but we have moisturizers to clean our skin. It's crazy that they don't have food to consume while we have lots of food ordered to our room. They have to sell cans just to get a buck. They only receive $5. It won't cover much. So they're thinking in their head, where can I get a decent lunch? And they always questioning themselves, man, who can I trust? And I just pray for people like that, man, because, that's what God commanded us to do. We must help out the poor, help out the need, help each other out, man. And, it also, if we can't just get to them all at once, we can also pray for them that their faith be strengthened, that God work in their life, man, because, it's unfortunate, that we have more people that's homeless and versus, not to be going there with it, but I'm gonna go there anyway. With government assistance, they helping out, the people that are actually able to work versus the people that cannot work. Sometimes, people are, disabled and things like that, and that's understandable. Them the ones that actually really need the help versus the people that are just lazy and don't want to get up. I've heard people say, man, I don't want to work at that place because they're not paying enough. I'm like, dude, you got rent coming up, man. You better stop being so sedity. You better find you a job. You better do something. And then all of a sudden they put themselves in bad decisions because they're making crazy choices because when we looking at TV, we looking at the ways of this world, and we want to try to be flashy like them, and we go broke trying to do it. So, man, and then we start complaining, and then most of us as Christians, we start complaining to God about what we don't have just because trying to compare ourselves to the next person over here. And man, God did not intend for us to be complaining about that. God did not set us free to complain about the stuff we don't have. He wants us to be grateful. He even wants us to be grateful that we're alive, because sometimes, we have daily grace and mercy, but sometimes we take advantage of it by complaining about our bills, complaining about our car, it's not working. Well, at least you have a car to get to work. At least you're not riding a bus. I see people riding their bikes now. It's 100 degrees out here, man. They riding their bikes to work because they out there getting it. They don't care about that. They not letting anything stop them. Man, people that are not living in the best of houses, but at least they're, actually treasuring what they have. They're taking care of it. They're not leaving it all slop and stuff like that. A lot of people be talking about, the ghetto is nasty and the ghetto is dirty. Well, if you actually really think about it, it doesn't become like that until some people come over there and start tearing it up. Because when they first build it, it is actually pretty decent. It's actually real good. It's actually nice and everything. It's clean and everything. But then when people come in, they don't take care of the valuable stuff that they have, and then they tear it up, and then they start complaining about God. Well, I need me a bigger house, and you're not even taking care of what you already have right now. That's the thing. You got to be grateful for what you have. You got to take care of what you have and stop complaining on what you don't have. Yo, this is your boy D to the L to the S. Statistics. The video is coming soon, and it is going to be on fire. This one's going to be good. I will be breaking down statistics, literally statistics on poverty, statistics on obesity, statistics on, health and diabetes and things like that. And I'm going to just break it down to a science, and I'm going to show you what God's word says about that as well. Yo, holla at your boy. Peace.